Hey guys, it's me, Mazombo. Today I'm just gonna be talking about how I got into voice acting and stuff. Not like a full voice actor yet. I'm hoping to, of course. Sorry about my hair. I got out of the shower not that long ago and didn't really care to sort it out enough. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'm just really gonna be talking about how I got into voice acting. This video is gonna be completely unscripted, except for a few notes here, which I don't even normally do. Like normally my videos are just completely unscripted. But yeah, this is just how I got into voice acting. Okay, so really the way I started out voice acting is I've really just like been into doing voices like since I was really young. Uh, like I would like play video games or like watch TV and try and like copy the voices or something, like I'd be watching Ben 10 for instance, and like I'd try and copy Heat Blast, which I then went on to voice in that Sonic animation dub thing where he gets the Omnitrix that you saw. But yeah, that's like how it all started. I just was a kid having fun, I guess. So after a few years, well, not a few, like many years, obviously. So like I become a teenager. I go to secondary. Americans will know it as high school. Anyway, so I go to secondary and I choose media as one of my courses, and we start doing game design there. Don't worry, this leads into the voice acting thing again. But anyway, so we're doing game design, and I really wanted to get into it at the time because like I primarily play video games as a hobby, and so I really wanted to get into game design because like making the games, like I wanted to like understand how they were made and stuff, like understand how they work and make them myself. But I found it really difficult. So eventually, to more recently, I just decided instead of making the games, I'll just work on them. Like not work on them, like I'll be a part of them still, but in a different way. So that then, of course, made me choose voice acting. So anyway, speaking about high school, that's where I met Nix, my girlfriend. You may know her as Nix Embo or Nix Needs Sleep. Anyway, so at one point she was making this comic called A Render Axiom, and she hired me for the motion dub to the motion comic, sorry, for the dub of that, to be the main character Sinza, his name was. And I basically just made him sound like the way I voiced Todoroki from My Hero Academia, but she eventually cancelled it, so I was let go from that project. Now, anyway, before I was hired for a Render Axiom, I actually found this game on PS4 called Dreams. You've seen me play it many times. I, of course, came across this game, Sonic Adventure 3, which I've also played on this channel a bit. Need to really do a full playthrough of it, but it's still being updated, so yeah. Anyway, just randomly on one of my videos, the game's creator, his name's Callistus J, or that's his username at least. So he randomly commented, and we eventually like got in touch and stuff. And at one point, he was searching for voice actors, and I was like, "Oh, this is a great opportunity." So I try out for the roles of Sonic, Shadow, and Eggman. I get all three roles pretty quickly as well because there was nobody else really going for it at the time. And so I send him some roles, some lines and stuff, and it all gets good and stuff. But then eventually he wants more like professional voice actors to like from the Sonic community, like comic dubbers and stuff, which is fine. It makes complete sense to be honest. So yeah, he eventually got them all in, and I was unfortunately let go of the project. But me and him have spoken, and after the game's done, me and him have actually planned a secret project together relating to the game, and I'll be voicing for it, but I can't really tell many details about it at this moment in time. So anyway, going on from that Dreams thing, I also found this game Sonic Venture, which again, you've seen me play it a lot. I've been playing it since 2.0, and I eventually joined the Discord server of it. Um, and I met some really great people on there. You guys, if you're a Sonic fan, please go check out the Sonic Venture Discord server. They are so nice there. Hey guys, while I'm editing this video, I just really quickly want to say I'm going to put a link to the server down in the description if you want to go check it out. So they held these voice auditions because they want voice actors in the game for the next big update, the story update. But so yeah, they held auditions for voice roles. So I tried out for Sonic, Shadow, and Eggman since I lost the roles on the previous game. Oh, I also tried out for Sonic because he's like an Easter egg character. Can't give any like details on if I got any roles or not. then they eventually held like a second set of auditions quite recently, in fact. And I also tried out for those, but even those haven't actually been announced yet, so I don't even know if I got any roles for that. And speaking of the server, I actually met some really great people on there as well, as I said. But one of them in particular, his name's Silver Potato. That's his username. His actual name's Ryan. Won't say his last name. But yeah, he's a really great guy, to be honest. He's been really supportive. I message him sometimes like through Discord DMs, and he had uploaded a voice reel just in general. This was before the first wave of auditions even. But yeah, he uploaded a voice reel, and that like kind of inspired me for some of the voices, in fact. And yeah, like he's just been a really great guy, really good like online friend. So another great guy I met on the Sonic Venture Discord server is Diet Dr. Kelp, or just Kelp for short. He's a great guy, fellow voice actor, much better than me. But anyway, so he's been like really great to me, giving me feedback and like suggestions on how to improve and stuff, and like what I'm doing wrong, and like advice on like how to like warm up your throat and stuff, like drink water, do some vocal exercises. Really great advice. So again, if you like want to become a voice actor, go join the server, speak to him. He's a great guy, but don't like bombard him because then he'll hate me, obviously. But yeah, so he gave me this link to a site called Casting Call Club, and he said that he actually used it to get into voice dubs because it's like where a bunch of creators can like request for voice actors for like comics, animations, series, and everything. And in fact, he told me how like official voice actors that he's met, like anime voice actors and like cartoon voice actors and stuff, they actually have pretty much all said the best way to start out is to just do like local jobs first and like find as many as you can and then eventually sign up to like an agency and stuff. So that's my plan eventually. So yeah, anyway, so doing like the auditions and stuff for Sonic Venture made me eventually make a voice reel, which I sent in as an audition even. All three parts, which are also on my channel. You should find them under a playlist, My Voice Acting. But yeah, I really need to remake it because I did it while being sick, and Diet Kelp even said you really should never try and do voices when sick, just cool off the job or something. But yeah, and so I sent it in to him, and he gave me a ton of feedback and stuff, and like guidance on how to improve again. After all that, I then found this Sonic Ben 10 series on YouTube. I asked the creators permission, if like, hey man, can I dub some of these because like it's really good, and I'm trying to get into voice acting and stuff. And he was like, yeah, sure, just credit me. So obviously that's how it led to me dubbing two videos he's made at the moment. Still want to do more, but I just been lacking the motivation, plus been busy with Christmas and stuff. But yeah, so that's basically just how I got into voice acting. Hope it can maybe help some of you guys. But yeah, I just really wanted to share it. And yeah, so see you in the next video, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.